This video will help you use the Noble Street College Credentials Report. This report will show you where you currently stand in multiple areas that colleges will look at in admissions decisions, along with what changes you can make to be as competitive as an applicant. This video will help you learn about colleges and college selectivity, determine selectivity using the College Credential Report, and set goals to increase your selectivity level.
At Noble, our mission is to instill in our students, through both love and high expectations, the scholarship, discipline, and honor they will need to be college ready and have access to a life rich with options. At Noble, we care deeply about where our students attend college. We look at many factors with students and families to determine their best fit school, including the college's selectivity, scholarship opportunities, and graduation rates. Since there are so many college options to choose from, we want to review the basic differences between schools. Colleges are ranked using the Barron's College Selectivity Scale. This scale categorizes colleges into 6 different groups based on how difficult it is to get accepted. The 6 levels are non-competitive or 2-year college, which includes the City Colleges of Chicago, less selective colleges, which includes Columbia College Chicago and DeVry University, competitive colleges, which include Alabama State University and Dominican University, very competitive colleges, which includes DePaul and Knox, highly competitive colleges, which includes Bucknell and Howard, and finally most competitive colleges, which includes Northwestern University and Stanford. The percentage next to each school indicates the current 6-year institutional graduation rate for African American and Latino students. You'll notice the trend that the more competitive the school, the higher the graduation rate.
You can also see the trend that more competitive universities give the highest scholarship amounts to help students pay for school.
When applying to schools, the terms match and reach are used to describe an individual student's chance of being accepted. If a school is considered a match school, that student has on average about a 66% chance of being accepted. A reach school indicates that the student has on average a 33% chance of acceptance.
Colleges examine multiple elements to determine if a student should be accepted. These elements include ACT and AP testing results, GPA and class rank, grade trends, class rigor and high school attended, community service, activities and extracurriculars, leadership, recommendations, passions, and future major. The College Credential Report specifically highlights ACT results, GPA, and activities as the majority of colleges list these elements at the top of their applicant evaluation criteria.
Take a moment to look over your College Credential Report.
Colleges use the ACT to measure a student's readiness for collegiate level coursework. The ACT is split into 4 sections: English, math, reading, and science, all with scores ranging from a 1 to a 36. A composite or average score is also listed. The scores listed on your credential report represent practice ACT tests taken so far this year and goal scores. The current year goal should be reached by the end of the current year, and the junior year goal should be reached by the end of junior year.
A student's reading ability is measured by their Lexile level. Lexile scores range from 200 to 1600 and include a grade level equivalent. While this is not a number that colleges see, Lexile score is the best predictor of ACT success. Students' current Lexile level and grade level equivalent are listed on the credential report.
Grade point averages, GPA, are the average grades in all courses taken over time. Unweighted GPAs do not contain the boosts from honors courses and range from a 0 to a 4.3. Your current GPA is an average of your current semester's grades. In this example, the student's current GPA is a 3.4 or a B+ to A- average. Your cumulative GPA is an average of all completed semester grades. In this example, the student's cumulative GPA is a 2.9 or a B to B- average. The projected cumulative GPA is the new cumulative GPA you would have if your current GPA was finalized today. In this example, the student's projected cumulative GPA is a 3.0 or a B average. Finally, your junior year GPA goal is the cumulative GPA required to reach your college selectivity goal. You will fill out this number later.
You can now locate your current selectivity level using the chart on the back of the college credential report. Start by locating your composite ACT score and your cumulative GPA. If you are a freshman, please use your current GPA. On the selectivity chart, locate these values on the axes. GPAs are listed along the sides and ACT scores along the top. Find where these columns and rows overlap to locate your selectivity level. This example shows that a student with a GPA of a 2.9 and an ACT score of a 13 would have their matched schools in the less competitive range and reach schools in the competitive range, or they'd be found in the brown strand.
The next step is determine how to reach your desired selectivity level. At Noble, we expect that students who put in continuous hard work should improve their ACT score by 3 points per year. This means that our example student, who is a freshman, can improve their ACT score by 9 points to a 22 by the time they apply to college. An ACT score of a 22 gives a wide range of possible selectivities based on your GPA. As a freshman, you have no locked-in GPA. This means that you are in total control of what your final GPA will be. As a sophomore and junior, you already have some completed semester GPAs locked in. This means that with some hard work and focus, you can improve your current cumulative GPA anywhere from a quarter to a half a point. This would mean our example student could improve their selectivity level to the blue or yellow strands into the very competitive and even highly competitive range.
In addition to your numbers, colleges care about who you are as a person. This falls under your experience, which is broken into your extracurricular experience, professional experience, and character development. Your extracurricular experience is any organized activity you complete outside of your core academic classes. This includes clubs, athletics, electives, enrichment programs, and activities outside of Noble. This also can include tutoring programs or participation in your church or community organizations. Your professional experience is anything you do to develop your skills for the workplace. This includes volunteering, mentoring, internships, home responsibilities, and/or work. Finally, your character development is what you will bring as a human to the college setting. This includes your personal strengths, leadership experience, teacher recommendations, and self-awareness.
Take a moment to fill in your own information in the experience section. Once complete, determine the areas you have well-rounded experience and which you need to develop over your career at Noble. Consider taking an enrichment course or joining a club if you need extracurricular experience. Sign up for a service trip or research internships if you need professional experience. Focus on developing strong relationships with your teachers in class and office hours for character development. Work with your guardians, advisor, and teachers to make an action plan to build your experience this year.
At Noble, we are committed to our mission and can see it rooted in the love and high expectations we have for our scholars. With the information in this video, our goal is that students and families will increase the number of high-quality post-secondary options after Noble by understanding the importance of college selectivity, GPA, ACT, and Lexile.